All right. Hey, Fede. One-on-one
Hey
time.
guys, 101 time.
So we got Haley.ai. Looks like it's set up. Um, Alice went and did the redirects. So
Yeah,
it's,
I thought we wanted to change like all the domains, but it was just the front end one.
yeah, I think the last thing is the logo inside of billing. So I put the image. You can use that image, plop that one in there. And I think
Okay.
that's it. I think we'll just stick with the logo that we have. Otherwise, we have to go and because it's throughout our website, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just stay with our. I mean, I generated like 100 different possible
Are we
logos
using the one that I'm seeing
in
on
general.
Haley.ai? That one
Yeah. So if you
that needs some margin and some centering.
let me
It's
see, hold on.
hurting my eyes.
Move it over to the right a little bit.
Yeah, and maybe smaller. I don't know.
The
Like the font, I think should be smaller.
like thinner,
Yeah,
or just
just
make it
smaller. Yeah, I don't know. It's like
okay.
I don't like
Let
it.
me fix the logo with smaller font. Okay, yeah, it's using Monta. Here, let me share. So it's using this is Mont. So actually, why don't we just do it now? Because so this whole site now is Haley.ai, and this button will take you to billing.haley.ai. That button still works. So if I go add to Slack, select here, click allow. That looks good. I got the pro plan. I can go to Slack. Should it take me to the Haley app or just goes to Slack? We can't do deep links.
I'm only seeing I'm not seeing your tab, I think.
It pretty much took me to our conversation.
Yeah, I couldn't make it like deep link to the app work. It has the
Okay.
option like you can like specify the app, but it just sends you to Slack. I don't know why.
Do we have a low priority card for that?
We can make one, but there's like no workaround. It should be working, but yeah, we can
Okay.
make one. I feel like
So for
it's not
this one,
centered.
that
I don't know. You
more
should
to the
measure
right.
it. Yeah.
And then you said thinner. So there's
Smaller, not thinner.
oh 90. The one thing is like this font here for the logo itself is thick.
Yeah, I know. The thickness is okay. Still not centered. You can count the squares.
Let me make it bigger. There's a
Don't
lot
you
of
have
squares.
like a ruler here? Or you should be able to center the text on the. It has to be away.
Usually it like will lock in, but it's not doing that. So should it be closer to like? I don't think I have a ruler of any kind that I know of. Can I right click? Warp text? No.
We still need a designer from day one.
Bro, I've been learning Photoshop.
Yeah, sorry, no.
um, well, I could pay a guy to do this.
No, for this, I think it's okay, but a designer changes a lot.
Well, all right, I will count the pixels and then repost.
Great, thank you.
That looks pretty center to me. Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
should be pixel
Let's see.
perfect.
Let's see how it looks. Let me export, save, export, save. Get out of here. In here, I think I can edit site. Yeah, another thing that's cool is that you can download all the assets. So if we want to leave Webflow, it's pretty simple.
Nice.
This is the new one. No, this one, right? Smaller.
That looks better.
All right, I'll publish that. Yeah, we can keep tweaking it till it looks good. All right, so everything else I think is good. Back to live site. This here links to billing.haley.ai. This is the logo that we need to change. All right. Okay, great. And if we go back, yeah, I was stuck in a redirect for a while trying to figure out how to, she was going from Haley AI to Upmortem back and forth.
Oh.
But if you set it to the subdomain www, then it worked fine. So this is good. This login is good. The install works. So I think we're looking pretty good. Try now takes to install. Team is good. About pricing. Yeah, so click around. I think we got all the links. We got our long ass privacy policy. We keep everybody's stuff private.
You have to do it like really long so people don't read it.
They just eyes roll in the back of their head and they're like, yeah, it looks like you guys are really keeping my data secure. All right, so I'm gonna test it out with Lot tonight. If everything looks good, we don't need any changes. I think the only thing that's left is that logo. Let's
Yeah, I
bring
can
up
change it today.
let's bring up our linear. One second, let me share. Let's see if there's anything high priority to tackle. There's the HubSpot integration for the tiers. Oh, there's some security issues. We should knock these out. I think there's
Yeah.
already pull requests for them. Just need to bring them in and test them. So from now on, Upmortem, well, it's raining out here. Upmortem will be the .com, that domain, like billing dash dev, blah, billing backend slash dev, Upmortem. That's all going to be like staging, dev, all those, Haley.ai will always be for production.
Nice.
And what the fuck? It's not okay, there we go. Oh, one thing. Let me share my screen. So we need to get the new app home. So we just need to merge, ping Pubby and have him Perez and have him merge his thing.
Yeah, I think it was merged. Let me check. Requests. Oh no, yeah, I can merge it.
So this button here, that's a domain that needs to be updated. That one goes to, I mean, we do the redirect, so they don't notice. But if you get a chance, change this button to Haley.ai.
Okay.
That works. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I'm trying to see if there's any I think the HubSpot integration and the impact thing is the next stuff. Show. Oh, is this one quick? Let me share my screen. Chrome tab. Show users an app home number of times Haley has been used today. Same thing in the dashboard. Did you add that? Like the number of times used today?
It's on the dashboard, but only for users with the free subscription. Do you want it like for everyone?
Yeah, do it for everyone.
Okay.
So they can just see like, oh, that people are using it and we can justify existing. Let's see here, Ubuntu main. So this is done, pretty much done. Verify API key works. That's low priority. It's nice to have, but we're going to assume most people are just going to use our stuff. All right, yeah. So next thing we got to work on is, let me share this other tab. Here we go. Share this. Did you get an invite link for development
Let me check.
for impact?
Just a sec. Yep, I have it.
Okay, so it should be a technical contact invite. We have to set up some events, and then from the events, so we want to track if they get a link in that maybe they have like a argument tracking code, whatever. and then track that code throughout the marketing website to the billing website, all the way through Stripe. I think I sent you the docs before, so let's just look those over. So this is the really next high priority thing, is getting this tracking of our partners so they get paid.
Okay. Yeah, from the marketing website, I don't think we can like add
I think
anything
we
there.
just add
That's
JavaScript or something so it can pull the arguments
okay. Yeah.
in. It's how I added the live chat, which is like on each page I have some tracking
It's just
code.
a
So I think
script.
they'd be like,
Okay.
yeah. That I can do that if you have some JavaScript you may put in, I can put it in. All right, cool. You accepted the invitation. So this is the main thing to do next, is set up the event types. Like, we're gonna only pay them if they get the pro tier, and then eventually for enterprise tier. So we just need to track the code until it goes through Stripe, and then they eventually get paid out, and we get paid as well, right? So the contract's going to be, after talking to my advisor in affiliate marketing, she said usually contracts for this is you do whatever percentage, and then you do 3 to 4 months reoccurring. So after 3 or 4 months, they stop getting paid, but they get 3 or 4 months of reoccurring
Okay.
for that. So then they're also incentivized to drum up more business for us as well. So that's going to be the contract. I can't create the terms yet until we have. So if I go to here to create the template, I have to have an event. So we got to do the dev work before I can start making these things. We do have a contact from Impact to help with the integration. So any questions, someone's assigned to our account to get us going. So you can see here, I can't pick a event type because we don't have any yet. So for now, just go and like read up on it, whatever. There's a Stripe documentation I sent you. Just read up on that for how we plug it in. It should be easy. At least that's the hope. That was what the sales guy said.
Yeah, it's never that easy. But yeah.
So it's so easy. You just get going and
Yeah, just a few
whatever. So
clicks.
just a few clicks, you're up and going. So I think the integration for Stripe should be pretty simple because you just authorize them as a third party to get access. But we'll see. Famous last words. It's gonna be so easy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think we're looking pretty damn good. Lot has a good eye for like issues and stuff, so we'll see. If he sees anything, if he doesn't see anything, then I'll submit this thing either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Nice.
And so priority is Impact. Second thing is HubSpot integration. So we get the mailing list, people sign up, and then you're free to work on semantic search.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to fix master right now
Okay.
because we have broad but not master. So yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to fix that. Yeah, yesterday I created that load balancer to make broad work. I don't know how, but it's working. So yeah, I need to make master working now.
Magic. I think the redirect stuff is wherever it's pointing the old,
Alias.
it's going to the right one. So
Nice.
Alice wanted to join stand up. Let me tag her.
I was talking with some friends yesterday, and they say like a nice feature will be like have a command to translate the last message, because I don't know, they have to speak with, I don't know, someone in Portuguese, so they keep like copy pasting to translate the messages from Slack. So maybe a slash translate command that you're the only one that sees it.
Yeah, that's a good
Maybe that's
one.
easy, and yeah,
Translate
and you select the
last
language
message
or
or
stuff.
the whole thread.
Maybe it's just the last one. I don't know.
Okay.
We can maybe we can have both commands. And yeah,
Yeah, that, and I'm guessing if we have that, they'll install it.
maybe.
We'll solve their problem. Okay, Alice on our way. Let me translate command. So we have search, image gen, translate. Those would be our slash commands. Translate should be pretty simple. You just
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, do you translate the whole thread? Do you translate the last message? What makes sense for the user?
Yeah, we can have both commands. Translate thread and just translate.
All right, we're just waiting for Alice to come in and give her update. Let's hear, what else did I do? Let me check my. So yeah, we had a bunch of Haley logos, and I was like, well, let's just stick with the one we got because it's simple and. Dang, coming in with a bang.
Hello.
I have employment contracts for everybody. Alice has one. Ralph, Yura. We'll see if Joaquin accepts next week. We can use the help to start building out enterprise as much as possible. I gave 10 questions to Yura for semantic search testing. One takeaway was you need to have, not only do you need context within a thread, like a message has previous messages, like the two before it, but also the head message, right? So like you got to build that out. And then also, if you're messaging top level messages and you don't go into threads, you need to have the context of the previous messages also. So if it's a high level message, put the two before it. And then if it's a thread message, put the two before it plus the header for that thread, and then you'll get good enough. So meeting with Yura later today, and you're welcome to join Fede if you want to see the latest and greatest on semantic search. Good job, Alice. Looks like Haley production AI is looking pretty good. I know Alice is super excited about the domain.
Yeah.
Super excited, yes.
We're sticking with the original logo because our website has it all over the place, so we're not going to change it, even though I generated 100 different options. I met with HubSpot sales yesterday. A guy named Zach, telling me about, we're on the starter plan. There's a pro plan, which is much more expensive. It's like 10x more expensive. So we'll stick around into starter, and then once we have revenue, then maybe you want to jump to pro. Then you can manage your social media and all this other stuff. So, and then there's also like enterprise. Enterprise is like $3,000-$4,000 a month. So we're not gonna go there, but we will stay with starter for the time being. Unless there's like a really pressing, if there's something that like if we implement it and do it, that it's gonna like give us a great ROI, return on investment, then we'll cough it up. But it has to be very clear. If I do X, I get Y money out of it, you know. I did the marketing docs for the partners. So there's a pricing page that goes and says like the discounts and stuff for bulk seats. And then my life is also hell because we're trying to fumigate the HOA complex. And so people are complaining. And so I went door to door. I got my printer, so now I can print flyers. So I went door to door. And then I'm also trying to get them on our HOA Slack, which then I have Haley installed there. So I'm gonna try to have them like try her out and use her.
Awesome.
But some of the folks are, on the older side. So they're like technology, boo. So that'd be cool if I can get some like beta users there from within the neighborhood, because I can just go talk to them. And I think,
Beta testers.
yeah, I did sign those up for beta list, where if they show us off, I mean, we did it pretty quick. So I submitted. I'm like, oh, I hope they don't, share us, and it's up, Haley.ai, but nothing works. So we're at a good spot now. Same thing with Impact. I submitted Haley.ai. All right. Anything on your side, Alice?
Well, just finished configuring everything for Haley.ai on the back end for billing. I guess we just need to test it to make sure that it works properly.
So one other thing that I would like to do, which HubSpot doesn't do, when we go and email them, like, hey, thanks for signing up for free tier, thanks for signing up for pro. If they reply to that email, I would love for Haley to be able to just conversate. Like, she has some understanding of what we do, and then she can have a conversation until there's a point where, she's like, okay, you need to talk to a human being. Let me have you talk to Raj. They don't have that. They don't have that feature yet. They kind of do have a thing where you can do, like, AI generate some text, but I want it like automated.
Right.
Until she's saying some crazy shit like, I'm gonna go and schedule this meeting for you.
That's the problem.
Oh
no. She might answer like hallucinating. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like those TikToks where they set up the AI to talk to their mothers, and then they check after a while. It's like, sure, you can pay me at this and this. And it's like, wait,
no. Yeah, hey mom, can I get $100 on my cloud bill? Because this conversation ain't free.
You're right.
Yeah, someone had gone and set up AI to text message with his mom, and he was like, man, AI is a better son than me. Like,
Got it.
And there's actually some AI apps that are coming out for like dating. So the AI will make the profile, it'll like talk to the girl, and then hand over the transcript and be like, all right, you're on your own. Or I'll start hallucinating things like, oh yeah, I went, horseback riding yesterday. And then you're like, oh, tell me about your horseback. Oh yeah, that was great.
Oh man.
All right, good job, guys. We're like right there. Once we get going on Impact, then we're going to be really teed up for revenue. And Alice, I sent you the employment contract. You can read it over.
Okay, sure. Also, can I be in that meeting with Euro about the semantic search as well?
Yeah, 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, y'all.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.